Good evening and welcome back to Fox 23 News at 9. I'm Zach Seminar. This weekend, the Southern Miss football team returns to conference play, and even if the Eagles win, their chances of playing in the Conference USA Championship game are slim to none. The Eagles travel to Houston to take on Rice, and although dreams of a conference title may be dashed, the Eagles can become bowl eligible with a win on Saturday. The Eagles will turn to a new signal caller tomorrow when Quadre Griggs gets the start for USM. Griggs was injured in September, but he's shined when he's been on the field. He's thrown for nearly 1,100 yards, 8 touchdowns against just 2 picks. Rice comes into action at 1-8, but it won't be a cakewalk on homecoming weekend. Game time is set for 2:30. Southern Miss Golden Eagles disposed of William Carey in this morning's season opener in front of a large crowd on Education Day. Sophomore Shantae Hales tallied a game-high 18 points and added 5 steals for the Birds. And Jayla King poured in 16 points to lead the USM Charge to a 82-44 blowout win. Southern Miss forced the Crusaders into 36 turnovers, in which Southern Miss racked up 45 points off of those. Latia Pullum led William Carey with 10 points off the bench. The Eagles will face a much stiffer test next time out when they host Tulane on Tuesday. When Mississippi State lines them up tomorrow night, they'll be doing so against the most consistent program in college football over the last 10 years, the Alabama Crimson Tide. The Tide has scored 40 points or more in 2/3 of their games this season, but it's the defense that is the most daunting task when game planning against the nation's best. And this week, the Dogs spoke of the challenges that the Bama D gives them and how intimidating they really are.
They got one of the top defenses, if not the best defense in the country. They come at you with a lot of depth, rotate a lot of guys through, really good, big, physical, stout guys up front, very disciplined, fundamentally sound, great tackling linebackers, and then guys that can cover you throughout the entire secondary.
I mean, we're confident. There should never be a time that you think that you're going to line up against anyone and not be able to beat them. So I have full confidence in our team that we can win. Alabama's an extremely good football team. They're top in the country. They have been for a while, and they play very well. It's just something you got to not worry about the name on their chest, but just go out there and play your game.
Tomorrow's game is set for 6 p.m. on ESPN. The Monster Cup Series makes its second to last stop of the season this weekend in Phoenix for the Can-Am 500. On the line, the final spot of the chase for the NASCAR Monster Energy Cup. 3 drivers, Kevin Harvick, Martin Truex Jr., Kyle Busch, already have secured their spots at the championship. 4 at Homestead, but who will join them in the hunt? 5 guys fighting for one final spot. It's down to Bad Brad Keselowski, Denny Hamlin, Ryan Blaney, Chase Elliott, and Jimmy Johnson. Now, Keselowski has the best chance to advance without a win, but for everybody else, it's pretty simple.
Our task at hand is pretty simple. We have to win the race to move on next week. Everybody in here knows that. We know that, and we're going to try to attack the weekend as best we can. Hopefully give ourselves a chance to do that Sunday afternoon.
That's a pretty easy approach for us. We're in a must-win situation. We wish that we were in a better points scenario, but that's just not the case. This team, thrives on pressure and adversity, and we're certainly in that position right now.
Sunday's race gets underway at 1:45. And if you want to win tickets to the Southern Miss 2017 season finale against Charlotte, we've got you covered. It's real simple. All you have to do is like our MyFox23 Facebook page, then like and share the contest post you see on your screen right now. We'll randomly pick 2 winners on Thursday, November 16th. We'll notify those winners with an additional post to our Facebook page, Twitter, and Instagram. Each winner must reside in the WHPM TV MyFox23 service area and be 18 years of age to claim those prizes. And remember, I guarantee to win. You remember that, right?
Oh, yeah, you guarantee to win. That's right. Okay.
Okay.
Hold you to that. Let's hope so.
Don't tell Coach Hobson that, though.